everyone, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show live on Facebook. Joining me today over at Levittown, I am in North Hills, Pennsylvania, just outside the city limits of Philadelphia. But in Levittown, joining me is Melissa Newman. Melissa handles social media at ASI, among other stuff, and she will be working with me today, putting the product numbers, if they're available, and ASI numbers in the comments section so that you can contact those suppliers with more questions after the Joe Show. Also in the comments section, you can put whatever comments or questions you have. We can answer them live. If you put them in after this has gone into archive and you're watching it after it's been live, you can still put them in there and we come back and we will look at them. Or you can send me an email to jhaley@asicentral.com with Joe Show Facebook with today's date, 9/17. So today's title is Hot Products to Sell Now. So we have some products we're going to run through, starting with some traditional products and get us all the way to the end with some PPE, some new type of PPE. So let's start off with, I'm going to show you, going to run through a series of Mousepads here. You're thinking, like, really a hot product? Yeah, Mousepads are a hot product. When we were sent home to start working from home, I didn't bring my mousepad with me. I needed a mousepad. So eventually when I had the opportunity to go back into the building to grab some stuff, I grabbed the mousepad. So there might be at-home workers who need a mousepad or need a new mousepad with inspirational messages on there. Or vendors can sell them with product information or grand openings. A lot of things we can do with the mousepads. So I'm going to show you. First, we're going to go through some. We're going to get through some standard size here. This is about an 8.5 by 7. Great graphics on here. And you would see that it's a low profile, okay? So we've got great graphics, 4-color process, edge-to-edge printing. And as we go at this size, we're going to get a little thicker. We'll get a little thicker, and it's going to be a little more substantial. And again, look at the beautiful graphics on this as well. And we go one more at this size. I'm right on top of my mouse. Just adjust. And here we go. So same thing, 100% recycled paper. It's what we do. So it's a recycling company. So the thickness of there gets thicker. So it's up to the advertiser what they want to use. And there might be a preference with the end user too. Look how thin this one is. This is almost paper thin right there. Okay, but great billboard here. This is a lot bigger. Almost like 8.5 by 11. A lot bigger. Again, great graphics. Going to sit nicely on a desk. And then we've got a little thicker here. Great graphics. Okay. This one's really thick. So those have that kind of like harder cover. This is more like a fabric cover. And Corona, timely, right? And look how thick this one is. This one's really nice. I have this thickness on my desk, and it's really comfortable. Now, we got something a little special on this one. So I love this one. That is actually a slot that I could put a picture in there. So that's me and my brothers and my dad. And what a great thing for a company to do. At-home workers. Okay, so maybe someone did bring their mousepad with them, or they had a mousepad at home. We're thinking of you. Coming up now, we have fall holidays coming up. We have, if you want to call Halloween a holiday, we got Thanksgiving, and we have the end of the year, Christmas, Kwanzaa, as well as Hanukkah. It's great gifts given. So what a nice gift with the inspirational, nice message on there with that slot there, so that people can put pictures of loved ones in there. Companies can do that too. If you got pictures from company events from previous years, put them in there as a reminder. I'll show you 2 circles. These are both pretty thin. This one's very flexible, but it gives a nice little different design to this, different canvas as to put your artwork on. This one's really thin. Look at this. And then what's cool about this is that on the back, you'll see this peel in place. So there might be a counter at some type of business where you have to work a mouse to register something, to pay for something, to buy something. It's either the consumer or the clerk at that place, and you don't want this thing to walk, and you don't want to move around too. Or if you're on a slanted surface, this is going to give you some nice options. 2 more mouse pads I think are really cool. Okay. Love this. Nice white space there, right? And we've got the thickness here. But the cool thing about this, I can take notes on it. And when I'm done, get rid of the page. And underneath, I still have that same graphic. So all the way through. How many times you've been sitting at your own desk or you're on the phone with someone and you don't have something handy? Like, you have pads and pencils and pens around because we work in this industry. But they're just not in reach because you've moved them. But your mouse pad's always going to be there. You need to have something to jot notes down on. You can make that note. So any company can use this. And then the same concept here, okay? And this is pretty cool. So I can have a custom, your client's going to have this custom cover page, okay, with any type of notes you want in there, and then it's going to be the months, okay, so this one starts off with March. They can start at any month your client's going to start. If they want to do 16 months at the end, middle of the year, start with July and then go through the end of the next year. This gives them an option. You can do custom pictures in here. They have stock images in here as well. But since the calendar, if you don't want to use it as a mouse pad on the back, you'll see some options here that you can actually hang this on a wall. So it's a calendar, it's a mouse pad, and both combined. So there's some mouse pad options, and again, I think that with people working at home, maybe a nice new mouse pad is just the ticket for them. All right, let's talk about working at home, but let's talk about going into work, okay? So some businesses are open back up, and you can go back in. Some are doing schedules where 3 days at home, 2 days in. Some are still working at home, but for those businesses that are going back in, and also schools that are on site, there might not be access to, if you had a cafeteria on site, it might not be open. If you, you used to taking in your food and putting it in a refrigerator or being able to microwave something, those might be shut down just to keep that social distancing and make sure we're not, people putting things in shared areas. So this is great. In the fall, what do I like for lunch? I like a nice bowl of soup. There's something about that. It's hearty. It makes you feel good, nice and cozy, right? So if I go into work and I don't have access to a cafeteria to buy a soup, or if I don't have access to a microwave to warm up soup, I need to bring hot soup with me. So this is a great item. This is a little over 12 ounces, and this double wall vacuum seal insulated. What I like about this reminds me of the old thermoses when we were kids. You get with the lunch boxes, you take off that top lid, and then we take off the bottom here. So I'm going to pour my soup in here, get it nice and hot in the morning. Put it in here. I'm going to put my lids on. When I get into work, come lunchtime, I can eat it right out here if I want to. Or I can pour it into a bowl if I want to. And you know me with those wide mouths and anything that, you put liquids in, there's always opportunity to put something in there. So if you have companies that are clients who are going back to work, they're going back to work. So what are the things they're going to need? They're going to need things to bring their lunch in with, so they're hot soup for the fall and the winter. But they also might need a new face mask. How many face masks are we going through? How long do those face masks work? So this is a gift to welcome back to the workplace. You put the mask in there as well, so it's a double shot. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. This is just a compact umbrella. I took it out of the sleeve already. And it's an auto up and auto down, but it is also an inverted umbrella. So usually we're used to seeing the big ones, the inverted umbrella. What I like about the inverted is that I cannot use a regular umbrella when it's raining and get into my car without getting soaking wet. I stay dry the whole time, and I get into the car, I get soaking wet. So the inverteds are really great. You can get in, squeeze that door, bring that down, and then what happens, you just live upside down. You don't have to leave it open when you get in someplace, in like a foyer or whatever, in the garage. You leave it upside down, it's going to drain. So this is auto open. I'm going to open it, and you won't be able to see the canopy when I open it, but if I tilt it down, there's our canopy. So it's black on the top, it's blue on the inside, and it's also auto down too, so it makes it real easy. You see that just popped closed, and I can pull this down. Again, upside down, it's going to drain out, and it's not going to get all over the place, all over the car. So if you have if you have clients who have employees who are commuting, if they're taking public transportation, whether it's a bus, whether it's a train, maybe they walk to work, they're close to work, no matter what, they need an umbrella. Everyone needs an umbrella. Everyone should have an umbrella in their car. They should have an umbrella at home. So if it's raining when you're at home, you can get to the car without getting wet. Just make sure that we put it back in that umbrella stand. And I'm looking at my wife right now when I say that. But umbrellas, again, nice product that everyone needs. And also for gift-giving season, I think would be appreciated. So let's get into some stuff that's a little more current. And we're going to look at some PPE stuff. So the first thing I want to show you is here it is. So this is actually a let's just call it a lanyard for your face mask, and you're going to see it actually comes with a charm on here. So I'm going to show you the charm. Okay, so this can be custom for your clients, and again, a great item to give to anyone. I mean, we're all wearing masks all the time, right? And how many places of business you're at your desk, you don't have to have your mask on. You get up from your desk, you got to put your mask on. Or in dining facilities now, even outside, once you get to your table, you can take your mask off. But when you get up, if you got to use the restrooms or go someplace else to go through the restaurant, you need to put your mask on. So this is I would have my mask here. So when I come into the establishment, I have my mask on, and I'm good, and they get us to a table. Thank you very much. And I take it off. Now I don't have to put it down on anything. It's right here. It's kind of like one of those holders, you know, for the reading glasses you put down, the chain holders and stuff. So a nice add-on gift with a glass, with a mask gift. So we can do a 2-in-1. We can bundle that together. Next time I will show you a couple of different Be Safe keys. And these are made out of copper, so it's one of those alloys that bacteria really doesn't grow on. These are standard. You can also get custom shapes. If you can get an idea to the supplier, maybe it's a hospital, maybe it's a heart you want to put on there, they can work that into the end. So this is the part where I'd hold. It's got a split key ring on here, so I can put it on my car keys. It's always with me. This comes with the optional stylus point here, so I can work my cell phone with it. Open up applications here, works real nice. I can open up an application there. That's for my disc golf if I want. I can use any touch screen. My tablet. If you're going to the bank, you have to use a touch screen to take money out the ATM. Pushing elevator buttons. And then the hook here, we know that's for opening doors. These are becoming extremely popular. People are keeping them, again, with their car keys. And you can see this one is actually a debossed logo on there. They can do a laser etched logo as well. Again, so you've got custom, you've got standard. So this one is a little more shiny, and I think that's also the debossed logo. And then finally, what I like about this one, safe key with a bottle opener, right? So, you know, we put bottle openers on everything. Why not our safe key? And that stylus end that comes in a variety of different colors, so you can tie into clients' company colors if you want. Okay. What are we at? It says September 17th. Okay, so we're inching closer to the holidays, but we got to get our clients, you know, to start thinking sooner rather than later for some holiday gifts. So I have some holiday items I want to show you. This is stock ornament. So this is the gold or brass color. Okay, so this is stock. Another stock here. This is silver, and you can see down at the bottom, it's a dome logo on there. Okay, a colorful dome logo. And then I'm going to show you 3 different colors of the standard bells. And with this, that logo is going to go on the back of the company, so Toyota can give them out. We got that. We got the silver. We got the bronze, gold, silver, and bronze. Where do your clients rate on the, you know, metal standard? They all come custom packaged, okay? Well, custom come with packages, so it's really nice. Something you can keep at a reception desk, something you can pop into an envelope, a little bit of padding in there. So it's going to create that excitement when it's mailed as a direct mail piece. I'm going to show you a few. These are completely custom here. So this is real nice. Custom image on the back, and then the engraving with the message on the front, and the engraving with the message on the back. This is great for a client to do each year. They can do a different one each year. Create a series, create interest in wanting to get the next one. 2019 was really cool. What's 2020 going to look like? And then they can collect them as sets. Now, I really like this one. This is pretty cool. So take note of the shape here. So it looks like one of those traditional glass balls. And this is Scotiabank. Happy holidays. And what's cool about this, check this out. It comes with the custom packaging as well. So the design on the packaging actually matches that ornament. Not only that, this one's got a wafer, you know, a little wafer on there to close it up, a little seal, and that is actually the Scotiabank logo as you saw on that. So complete customization with that. And again, holidays coming up. Let's start talking to clients sooner rather than later. All right, I'm going to show you a series of different colors, but we're going to talk about the last one we get to. So this is a mask case, and it comes in white, and it's made out of antimicrobial, antibacterial material. So we know the bacteria will not grow inside here. So with the white, the pink, green, some fun fashion colors, and then we've got the blue. And I'm partial to blue. So open this up, and what do? When I'm out and about and I take my mask off, I can put it into my mask case here and close it up. It's going to keep it nice and secure. If it's in your car, some people, you see them, look in parking lots, you'll see masks hanging from the rear view mirror. You know, people used to put little baby booties there, or you know, fuzzy dice. Now they're putting their masks there. I don't know if that's good or bad, but if they had a nice case like this, or if they're, out and about and they got to make sure they take their mask with them, put it in the case prior to leaving the house, put it in a backpack, put it in a purse, okay? It's always going to be with you. When you know you have to put it on, you're going to open your case up, take it out, you're going to wear it. When you come back, you can secure it. Again, if you're out eating at a restaurant and you don't want your mask just laying there, you wear it on your neck, around your neck, or put it in your case and lay it on the table, okay? So you don't have to worry about germs and such flying around. Gift giving time. Gift giving, and also touches in with PEs. So I'm not sure if you've seen these before. This is a sanitizing box. It uses UV, and it comes with the cables you need, everything you need. If you open it up inside, you'll see it's quite, sizable in there. If I'm out and about, restaurants, I'm working all day, I'm doing whatever, and at the end of the day, I want to sanitize my phone. It fits in there, and I'm going to push it, and it's going to do its job. When it's ready, I take it out. But it's just not for cell phones. You can put anything in there. You got your earbuds in, your wireless earbuds you've been wearing all day, put them in there. You want to put your jewelry in there, your earrings, your watch, your ring, put that in there, close the lid, sanitize that as well. So these are becoming very, very popular. In retail, it would make a great gift at the holiday time. So again, it ties in those two things, PPE and holiday gift giving. And then finally, one more thing I'm going to show you. This is pretty cool, and I have to plug it in so you can see this. So this is to ensure 6 feet distance with. Okay, there we go. So you can see this flashing. So you see this flashing, a man and a woman. This is for a countertop. And you're going to make sure that people are the right distance away. When it's blinking like this, you are too close. You need to back up. So if you have, stickers on the floor, whether it's a circle, a square, or just a strip on the floor that talks about social distancing and they miss that, when they come up closer to a counter and this is flashing, you're going to see that, oh, I have to step back. Now, I don't have a lot of depth back here, so I'm going to point it towards my living room where it's all open. And you'll see it. It should turn green. I got stuff in the way. Trust me, I tested this earlier today. There it is. It's green. So when someone walks up and they see that it's green, oh, great. If they come up and it's flashing like this, you were too close. So you have to back up, and you're going to get there. Come on. There it is, green. So that they know. You can tell them, just please back up until it turns green. So great for any business with a countertop. Banks, delis, any business with a reception area where people are coming up. I mean, it's really going to be important that we continue to social distance when we are out doing business, when we're out running our errands, when people come to our places of business. And again, a pretty cool item. Step back, Haley. You're too close. And then we go like this. I go back. Perfect. Now we can work with each other. Well, that is it for today. It's flashing. It says I'm too close to it. Hopefully you liked everything you saw today. Melissa put everything into the comment section, and if you did have any questions there, I can look at that real quick right now. We've got Melissa is dancing in the rain. Very good. Love that. Okay. Rita's asking, which is the supplier of the phone sanitizer case? So that is the same supplier that we just showed. That's ASI 30166. We don't like to say the supplier's name out loud in case clients are watching. So ASI 30166 is the sanitizing case, as well as the sign and the mask. So Rita, thank you for your question. We appreciate that. And okay, there's nothing else in there. Okay, that's all we had today. Again, if you're watching this after it's been archived, you have questions, you can still put them in the comment section. We'll go back, look at them, answer it there. If you want to send me an email with a question, it's jhaley@asicentral.com. And just put Joe Show Facebook Live with today's date, September 17th, with your question, and I will respond to you. But thank you for watching. Melissa, thank you as always for all your help, and we will see you again next week.